Hello YouTube. So I got my today's special Marquise auto ship in the mail and I wanted to show you it. But first I wanted to show you what you got in your first one. So when I bought the Diamond Press Marquise, which I'm still loving this machine, it's amazing. You got 2 embossing folders. You got a little envelope. You got 2 sets of stamps. And you got a thing of dies. So this is really fun. I've been enjoying using it a lot. And you also got info sheet, which I love that they do that. So I got in the mail actually yesterday the new set. So you get these dies. This one says with love and thinking of you, and then they fit inside the circle. And then we'll be getting more circle type things like this, and they'll be interchangeable. So that's really cool. It doesn't really go with the other set. Like, there's no correlation, so I don't know what's up with that. You got a magnetic sheet for your dies. You got envelope for your stamps. The stamps are really cute. So this bird does not die cut with the die cut. It just doesn't do it. But these are all like, get well, just because, thank you, missing you, and there's another little birdie. The weird thing about this is they said it was like the free and easy set or something. I don't think that name goes with it. Smile, looks good on you, you're amazing. I'm always here for you. And you're in my prayers. So those are really nice. And then you got 2 embossing folders, which I have a ton of embossing folders, and I never use them because they're like the full ones and I never know what to do. But I like these because they're just like, you can add stuff in the center. And then you also get one of your clear embossing plates. So I figured today, I'm sorry about the lighting, it is actually daytime right now, but there is no light in this room for some reason. I don't know why. So we're gonna make a card, and actually, oh, let me show you the, what did I do with it? Still in here? Let me show you the idea sheet. So this is what I was talking about. The die, and then it goes in and it makes that, or the die goes in and makes that. And then we'll be getting another one of these in the next auto shipment with different sayings, and then you can interchange all of them, which is really cool. Thank God they have this, because I had no idea what that was for. I was looking at this thing like, oh my God, what is that for? No idea. But it shows you how you can cut stuff out. But I really, 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 really like this card. So I think we're going to try to replicate that and see if we can make that. So I'm going to get some supplies, and I will be right back. Okay, so I've cut a piece of white card at 6 by 4 1/4 for the card base. I've cut a layer, and I haven't decided which side I'm going to use yet, by 4 and 5 3/4. Maybe I will do that. It'll really pop. And then I cut an even smaller one in this orange one for 5 1/2 by 3 3/4 to go over top. So first thing we're going to do, I'm going to take the embossing folder and kind of center it. And I got a tip from the internet. People were having problems with it warping because they were putting the paper all the way up here, and then it caused some warping issues. And you don't want to do that. That's why it warps. You want to push it down a little bit. I'm trying to make this as straight as possible. And I got some low-tack tape, which is not low-tack. And I'm just going to put it in my hand so I don't have, it's not so sticky. Just gonna put that there. Hopefully it'll hold it in place for me. And then you're just gonna run this through. Oh, snap. I hope this doesn't rip it. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, but it came out. Yeah, you can see it. Really nice. Really, really, really pretty. Put that over there. Then we're going to make the bird. I got a bunch of different colors of card over here. I've got like a light purpley blue. And I got an orange for the beak. I got blue, some flowers, and then I got this for green. So let's do this. I know some people did or were not getting, they got like an email or something saying they weren't going to get this until like October or something. So then I was freaking out. I was like, oh no. But I had gotten a shipping, so I was like, oh, phew. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to do this in the light color first. One thing I like about this is that you can use scraps, which is fabulous. Problem is, when I moved into this house in December, I got rid of a lot of my scraps just because I didn't want to move them, and I had so many and I wasn't using them, and it was this whole thing. And it's like, now I wish I would have kept them because I have this cool machine now that I can do all this awesome cutting and everything with, and I don't have a lot of scraps. So flower, oh, they gave us 2 flowers, which is fabulous. I like that idea. And this is pretty thick cardstock. I think this is from Stamping Up, so that is great. I'm gonna fit something else on here. Let's do a tail and a wing in the dark color, and the top of his head that I was like, I don't know what that is. This in here. Yes. It is so easy to use. I just love this. I still use my Gemini. I do. I do a lot of big projects, so I still use my Gemini. But they always just cut out perfect. There's never like an issue with it. I mean, that came out really good, and it's cute. Cute, cute, cute. I mean, this just fell out, which is awesome. Get my pokey tool. You know what I've been wanting to get, though, for my craft space is like a magnetic bowl, because I have lost a die set, or die, and it was a tiny one. And I don't know where it went, and I went through everything, and I actually went through the trash and found a die set I didn't even know I was missing. So that was like, oh my god, I didn't know I was missing it. So I need a little bowl, and then you can just throw your dies as you're using them. Tail. 2 flowers that just fell right out. I think I'm going to do 2 more flowers because I got room on this scrap card. We're going to do the beak. He's got 2 sets of legs. And this is really thought out, so this is cute. I like it. Other one. And then I also need the white part for his eyeball. And actually what you want to do, helpful tip, flip it so it doesn't get too bowed. If it's too bowed, then you're going to have trouble using it. So and then I don't like the color I have for the green, so let's see if I have a darker green in my stash. These just fell right out. I'm going to do one more flower because I like to do things in odds, not evens when I'm making anything. Try to stick with 3 main colors, try to stick with just odds. So do one more flower just so we have an odd number of flowers. That's his beak. These could definitely get lost. All right, I'm gonna go find some green paper that I like better. And I will be back with you in just a moment. All right, I found a better piece of green I like. This is some interesting paper. I got it Joann's or Michael's a while ago. It was on clearance. It's supposed to be sticky on the back. It's so old it doesn't really stick on the back, but it's an interesting concept. I didn't know they sold stuff like that. That came out really nice. It's a little sticky. It's not sticky enough where I would feel comfortable leaving it on there and mailing it out, but it is sticky enough. Okay. What do I want to do next? I think we're going to stamp next. And the one that I have on there is just because. So, let's see if I want to do that one or something else. I think I'm going to do You Are Amazing. You are amazing. Let's see what they did. That's cute. We're going to do that too. So they used the stamp plus they did these little greenery things here. These little leaves. They added it to it. They just used that one. So that's what we're going to do. Probably one there and one over there. I love their stamps. Their stamps, perfect every time. No issues. Maybe this one works. Okay. So we're gonna do the little green one just going to use some VersaFine. I really like VersaFine. It works really well. I'm going to have to bring this closer just so I can see what I'm doing. Sorry about my head. See? Perfect. Don't even have to worry about it. It's awesome. I'm gonna put one up here. And I think that'll be good. Might do something else. Oh, I did not get my glue ready. I think I'll get my glue cap ready and then I'll be back. All right, I'm liking this barely art glue, but it can get just stopped up, and then you're like, gotta soak the cap, and it's a big mess. Big mess. All right, let's see. I got everything jumbled over in the corner here. Got his eyeball, which is so cute. He looks really sassy, like he's a really sassy bird. I have to do that first. Then we've got these pieces. These little feet. I know some people don't like doing this. I do like doing it, but not if I had to make like a bunch of them. So if I had to make like a lot of these cards, this would be really annoying. Missing his beak. Oh, it's right here. All right, let's do this. Yeah, if I had to make like a lot of these, then I would be kind of upset. But since we're only doing one right now, I think it'll be okay. And I recommend a liquid glue because you can move it around. So if something doesn't work out to your liking, you can move it a little bit. I also like with this glue they gave you that precision tip, because that makes everything work out so good. So good. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Just try to get I think it goes like this. Yep. And also use my pokey tool. So there we go. Perfect. I love him. He's such a Sasquatch. He's like a sassy Sasquatch. See, like it's too much of the lighter color showing through, so I could scooch it over. So yeah, that works out better. Looks better. His little feet. You could also color, so if this isn't your thing, you could color this in too. So if you have die cuts that you're like, oh god, I don't want to, you could totally color this too, which I was thinking about for the feet, but I didn't do that. so he's done. Let's set this up a little bit. I think I want it to start in the corner here and go up. Maybe I'm going to cut the bottom just a little bit. So I don't want it to go on my amazing part, but I do want it to go up. So that looks cute. And then we can put the birdie back here, probably back there. And then that looks like it needs a flower. And probably might do just 3 like that. That looks really cute. And I'm gonna pop dot up the bird for sure. I would try to do the flowers, but I think I'd be a pain in the butt with the centers. So, all right, let's do this. Not worried about this glue because it dries pretty clear. It's not going to look like a mess. So that's great. And I'm probably going to see if I have some pearls or something like that in my stash to put in the center of these just to kind of finish it off. And the flowers, they are different sizes. One's bigger and one's smaller, I can see from here. So that's good to know. Like I said, you always want to do things in 3s. Your brain automatically wants to pair everything up. So if you do 3s, you're not having it paired up. Just getting my foam squares so I can... Now, if I had a black gel pen that works, I don't know about you guys, but all my gel pens dry up and then I can't use them. But if I had a black gel pen, I would definitely highlight his eye a little bit more. Like put a little black pen where the eyeball part is, but I don't. So that's fine. I want his tail to kind of cover this part so it doesn't look like it abruptly stopped. And I should have put this on the base, but oh well. So let's see, what color? Yeah, I think I like the dark green border better, so that's cute. Always make sure your card is facing the right way. So I think this is some Heartfelt Creations paper. This is just some scraps I had. No idea where the orange paper came from. I think it's a gorgeous color, just have no idea where it came from. And I made this card a little bit bigger. I made it 6 because the embossing folder was 5 3/4 across, and I thought that was kind of a weird size. So here goes my puppers. And there you have, like, the cutest. I mean, this is an adorable card. And it didn't take too much. Scraps from my, scrap bin. Just trying to think of the word. I am going to try to do something fun on the inside, but I haven't decided. And you know what? I think just because I use scraps. Now, if I had a plethora of this paper and I had a lot to work with, I would probably mat the inside opposite so the the light orange would be the farthest layer, then the green would be the top layer, and put a white piece. But I don't. I do not have a plethora of that paper because it was from the scraps. So I'm going to take the Sassy Bird stamp. It matches the other bird, and I'm just going to stamp this in the inside to finish it off, I think. I've been trying more and more lately to finish the inside of my cards. Sorry about that. Let's just put him right there. Yeah, that's cute. And it finishes the inside of the card. And I don't have to worry about having all the paper. Oh my god, I love this set, you guys. I don't have to be to an appointment till later today, so I'm going to be playing with this for sure. I'm super excited about it. So thanks for watching, and until next time.